There is an advice on prayer that I fought against for years, which is you need to have a prayer time. I thought this was a very legalistic advice. It's not that I didn't like prayer, it's not that I didn't pray. In fact, I was praying, but I didn't understand why people that are actually prayer warriors would give those kind of advices. Because coming to think of it, the people that were given that advice are actually people that knew how to tarry in prayer, that knew how to pray. And I was very foolish to discern the reason why they would say that. What one thing that a prayer time will teach you is the discipline of prayer. One thing I got to understand is that prayer is not something, it's not a natural thing to do. It's not something that your natural self will enjoy doing, unless you train your spirit, unless you train yourself to be able to do it, unless you submit yourself to that discipline. It is a discipline. And who says discipline says something that the flesh will fight against, something that yourself will reject, not like to do. And one thing that a prayer time does is that it teaches you discipline. And you'll realize that not only will you be disciplined to pray consistently, you would also be disciplined in other areas of your life. When I started implementing this advice, when I started sticking to a prayer time consistently, I'm not talking about doing it 1, 2, 3 times. I'm talking about submitting yourself to this exercise consistently. I began to see that I began to experience as though the Lord was clothing me with the grace to pray, with the grace to actually abide in prayer, not as if it's a burden, but joyfully. At first, day 1, day 2, it will feel as if you are wrestling with yourself, you're wrestling with your flesh, but you need to do that consistently enough until it becomes second nature, until it becomes something that flows from you. It's something that is joyful, something that is natural. And today I can see I'm experiencing so many spiritual blessings since I've started abiding and sticking to a prayer time. I've learned discipline, and now I look forward to that time every day. I look forward to that appointment with the Lord every day. And He shows up, I show up, and it's always a very beautiful time with Him. Always different, it's not boring at all. And